Okay, hi chat, hi stream, hi oddities. Okay, so today we have Chibi Marie back. We are working on my little upgrade model experiment that I've been working on. I found some new music that I'm hoping goes okay. I'm gonna have that going. I think it's gonna be like lo-fi stuff, which if it, it is what it is. I'll try to put not I'll try to. I'll put the link to that later on. That. But yeah, today we're going to be working on expression toggles. Hi, Vase. So, I didn't really figure ahead of time what expressions to do. I know some people said that they missed the sort of sassy look my Chibi has, which I'm pretty sure the majority of the sass just comes from my window eyebrows. But yeah, we're gonna might have to readjust some stuff. I'm gonna try to see which pen I used for this, because I always just forget which pen I use for stuff. Sure, let's try here. And then I'm gonna also do that. No, I don't think it was that pen. Maybe. I like using like a textured pen. Honestly, that actually might be the pen that I used. At least it'll fit in. Yeah, okay, that works for me. So I'm not sure what expressions to use specifically. We can do like because this is just kind of like a neutral face. Where it's just like, oh, talk, blah, blah, blah. Which I'll probably keep the base the same. It's just going to be different expressions in the eyes and the mouth, most likely. I'm not obsessed with the idea of copying entire things because it's going to rename everything as copy, so that's kind of annoying, but whatever. So as far as our first expression, I think doing like a little bit more of like a sassy mischievous might be good. I'm gonna mute that. And then we're gonna go for, let's see. I'm gonna have to keep all my layers organized. I know you can't see my layers. I don't even have to say which one that is. I'm just gonna, I always call my, because the way that the Viado tube works is that you have a thing for your eyes closed, eyes open, mouth open, and then, mouth open, eyes closed, and then the inverse, yada yada. So I just kind of title things like MOEC for mouth open, eyes closed. So we're gonna go to like the base here. I might need to mute the colors. And then we'll go to the base because I have everything on a different what's the word? I have everything like, even on the line art, I have everything like separated, which is honestly a good habit for me to get into anyway, seeing as I am studying live 2D. And you have to cut and separate everything there anyway. Okay. So I have the inside of the eye part there. That's the outside. I do think this part is a little messed up. Where's one from where it's nice and clean? I think I might steal it from there. Let's see. Where's the baseline art for that, for the eyes? That. Okay. I'm gonna copy that. Put that away again, and then I'm gonna go to face. Was better, but we're gonna get rid of that. Huh. Still says it's not that. Okay, well then what was it? I would just draw it over again, but it's probably from that's probably what it is. It's probably from the eye like actively being there. Which that being the case. Oh yeah, huh. Okay. I'm seeing the issue. Okay. Because we're wanting the there's so much stuff going on. Okay. I don't even have color activated. Okay. With the eyes in that case, I'm probably gonna want to steal the eyes in from these. Where is it? What am I looking at? Yeah, I want them. Girl. Unless it's a different thing. Yeah, even labeling all of the layers is not helpful to me a lot of the time, which sucks. Okay, that's clearly not doing much of anything. I also can't fully read my layers, so we're also going to scoot over that way. Yeah, if it seems like I'm not really getting much done this stream, this is just gonna have to be like a body doubling stream. It's gonna look creepy. I need to just get rid of that, because if I'm having it look at the screen, the other one is like, where? Okay, and this one's looking at here, so I need, unless I have it specifically in I might have it specifically in color. Yep, I do. That's so dumb. Okay. Well, no, I don't want to cut it out, but copying it will help me tremendously. Okay. And then... Sorry, I just need to make sure everything is in order. Okay, this. Okay. So this will need to go into color. Oh, well, apparently that was already a thing. Okay, but the line art wasn't, so I needed to change that anyway. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. Color. And then line art. Where would that have gone in line art? In here? Okay. I'm gonna turn the color back off and move this to where it needs to go. Okay, because then that looks fine. Oh my gosh, okay, that was crazy. Why is it not letting me? Okay. Let's see. So in order to get the face to be what we want, because we're looking into changing this into like a sassier expression. I'm also renaming all the layers. I thought about doing this off stream, but I also just kind of didn't have time, if I'm being honest. Which I did start. I'm going to be starting a new job next week. Which on the one hand, yay, money. On the other hand, time. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a little sketch layer to like adjust some stuff and see what we want to shift around. I'll do this in another color. Okay. Because we're gonna want to do, if it's like a sassier expression, let me turn off the eyebrows. I might need to change the, like, probably gonna need to adjust over here and definitely up here. I kind of wish, I should fix the base art. Because that's gonna, no, wrong thing. I also hope the job goes well. I am a bit nervous. One, I haven't had a job in like a year. So that's a bit nerve-wracking, but I'm also mostly just nervous about, you know, burning myself out and still trying to get as much stuff as I'm getting done. Which will be difficult when I'm suddenly missing 20 hours in a week. But yeah, woo, money. Okay, so the base is that. I'm going to duplicate that. And then lock the original. Because that gives me one that I can freely edit, and then the other one that like needs to stay the same so that if I need to erase it, I can, but okay. So I think for like sassy, it'd be like a, yeah, like that, and like a, my like, you don't have an air fryer. Yeah, honestly, it would just take that kind of adjustment. Maybe if we want to get like fancy, I can like mess with the ears and be like, ooh, you don't have an air fryer. That's too pointy. That would probably stay the same. I don't know, maybe we'll just, you know, keep it simple and not fuck with the ears. Oh, I totally didn't even put, I should put a link in the Discord server that I'm actively streaming. Oops! I'm good at this. I'm good at streaming. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna share the link. I'm also gonna mute the Discord server while I am streaming, just in case. Okay. Okay, so for this then, I'm gonna adjust the face with the eyes. I'm gonna make a duplicate layer just so that, here, maybe I'll have this up, but just like really lower that transparency. And then this way I can edit without it being like an issue. Okay. Maybe I should have this layer underneath, actually. That would probably make sense. Okay. What what's this? That's the regular one. And then, okay. Whew. Okay, I think we're finally on track. Oh, okay, that wasn't immediately a good one. Oh, okay, I'm immediately okay with that. Okay, let's go to the brows. Then it's gonna need to be not this. Oh, well, I'll keep that, but ignore that. Okay. I don't usually do, yeah, I usually do more of like a that. Maybe I shouldn't, but okay, I'm immediately not liking how that one looks. So I'll go in. Maybe, let's see. Okay. And then this one, I don't think I like how long I made it. Let's try playing with that and adjusting that, because I want it to kind of do like a that. Let's try that. What? What? Is this not? Hold on. All these freaking confounded layers. Okay. Now, this should be good. Okay. Now what's up with, oh, the hair. That, and that would be why. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, because that would be also this bit. And this would also be the hair bit. Okay. Would it look better if I made the brow the part that you can't see? This is also a little... No, I don't think that that's quite right. So maybe it is the hair part. I don't know, that feels weird. Maybe if I do... Okay, wait. Okay. Let's try the brow again. Maybe if this is the part you can't see? Just playing around. No, that's also kind of weird. Because it doesn't really look all that good if it's just all hidden underneath either. How do eyebrows work? I know it's like... usually... Okay, maybe we'll try this. Okay. We'll lower the transparency on these, maybe? I've seen that work with other things, so I don't know, maybe that'll do us a favor here. Oh, hi in chat. Hello. Okay. And yeah, the other thing about starting the new job is I am gonna have to move some stuff around with the streaming, especially. I'm glad that I'm gonna be starting the position before my fall semester kicks off. Honestly, I kind of don't think I hate this. Okay, because then we'll have to, oh my god, we'll have to copy the line art for this then, for the other ones. Ugh. Okay. Anything? Because then I don't think I need to change the color for this. Except for the eyes. I will have to change the eye white coloring and the brow coloring. So I'll do that before I do anything else. Okay, I don't need that then. Okay. But yeah, I am worried a bit about the, you know, I know I've talked a little bit before about how, you know, suddenly not having an extra 20 hours in my week is gonna affect things, but I am glad that I'm starting before my, like, official semester starts. Maybe I'll change the line art color to be a little bit more with the hair color. Yeah, I was worried about, like, starting back up, like, completely full-time to just be met with, like, you also have to do training now, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. But thankfully, that's not really a thing I'm gonna have to deal with. Maybe that's not dark enough. Dark enough for over there, but maybe not for over there. I don't know, does that look weird? Maybe I should make it like a little bit more brown? I don't like that as much as the other version. Maybe if I can find a way to make this a little darker? Yeah, I'm excited to be able to start tucking money away again. That'll be pretty nice. I'm hoping to start putting money back into the channel. I mean, I'm still learning how to do the, oh my gosh, I've been messing with Live 2D. Oh, that's the line art, duh. I've been messing with Live 2D. I'm really just doing, like, some very guided, like, rig-alongs right now. Nothing more than that, because, but, like, it's been fun. Okay, maybe this should be like a darker shade then, if that's gonna be in the hair. Oh, so maybe not quite that. Where's the hair shade? There we go. Does that look weird? It just, maybe it just looks weird to me because, like, none of the other line art is colored. Maybe I'll mess around with that a little bit more. Or if I should just like, oh man, would that be weird if I just took those and then lowered the opacity? Yeah, it does look a little weird. Let's see. I'm gonna color them back to black. And then I think what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a little interesting. I'm gonna try to do a surgery on a grape. Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see how we feel about. Oh my, okay, I was looking at something just a couple seconds ago. Because they fade it pretty, but then again, their stuff is kind of colored. That's why I'm thinking, like, maybe if I made it like a brown color, it wouldn't look so weird. Let's see if this works. Okay. Wait, okay, I think we found it. I think that this is the least weird that it could be. I think we found it. I might want to go a little bit in here. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's the expression. Okay. I think that gives us our sort of smug me one. Yeah, I do think it looks better. Okay. Maybe if I do even a little lighter at the end. Oops. That's what I get for going in with the eraser tool when an eraser tool was not needed. There we go. Yeah, I originally considered doing colored line art for this, but especially considering that I haven't done this before, other than like my chibi. Because I love doing colored line art. It's just so much. I don't want to say it's more work. It is more work. If that's just the truth, it is more work. But it's also the fact that it is, it makes it more complicated when you're like erasing stuff. Okay, so we're gonna do mouth open, eyes open. Okay. So when we're going into the line art, the main difference is gonna be the base line art and the mouth line art. Well, if this is mouth open, so yes. So this is what that was looking like before. So I'm gonna need to go to, this will be the mouth open line art and the base line art. I'm gonna just copy that. And then I'm gonna mute that again. And then copy that in here. Okay. Let's mouth and base. I think that one. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that. Except for the, I think we're gonna combine that with that base. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of in here. Okay. We'll keep that the same. I'll need the coloring for the mouth and the skin. I'm gonna go into the colors here and go to mouth and skin. I have the skin shade shouldn't be too different. Maybe I'll just copy both. And then mouth. Where do I have mouth? There, I have mouth. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll copy those 3 layers. And then post them, or paste them, I should say, into here. Okay. I think the thing is that, okay, the hair needs a little bit of a cleanup, as does the hair shading. Okay. And then the original skin coloration. Where is that? What am I missing here? What is this on? That? I see. Okay. So that, and then... Okay, and then I need to do the line art. Okay, so the base line art is messing with that. Or maybe it's the mouth line art? Yeah, okay, because I think... Do I have... Okay. Okay, so then I can get rid of this. And then I think I moved all the stuff I need to move. I'm gonna have to clean up the line art, the layers so much after this. Okay. Okay, step 2 I think has been achieved. Oh, except for... I see. Okay. The color... I think, did I do that on the skin shade? Okay, I need to also copy the skin shade. Because that's looking a little weird there. Okay, so let's try now. What's going on there? Why is there... It's darker when it's not visible. What's up with that? There's also a gap there for some, but that doesn't really show up anyway. Okay, I copied the skin shade. But it's lighter for some reason. Okay. Is it this skin shade that's like messing it up? Okay, let's try that. For some reason the... Gonna have to do something about the line art there. Sorry I'm not being chatty this time around. This is kind of how I operate when I'm... Okay. I don't want to lose that. I think... Boy. Maybe I need to get rid of... Oh, I don't want to get rid of that. This is the hard part of, like, trying to make sure that, like... Because when it's switching between them... Okay, that's a lot less noticeable. this one's a little distracting. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch it back to the beginning. That's okay. Okay. So we managed to do... except there's also weird stuff going on with the brow. Oh, did I get rid of it too much? Oh, that's so annoying. Wait, okay. There's just a little too much going on around the eye. I just need to erase it around the eye? Base, 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 base. I'm gonna see how that looks. Why is there a variation in the thickness of the line art? That shouldn't be, like, visible like that. Not me sitting here going, like, is it noticeable enough to care? I feel like once it's in motion, it's not gonna really matter all that much. Okay, that's... You know what? And it's just gonna have to be fine. Okay. So then we're gonna do... Okay, so what's left for that expression is mouth... Do we? Oh, yes, we do. Okay. I was gonna be like, do we even need to adjust it? It's like, yes, the expression. It's mostly gonna be the brows, I think. So I think we can just take the brows over. Ugh. I'm gonna take the colors and just fully copy the colors. And then I'm gonna... Or maybe not. Because it's not like the eyes need to be open. I might need to copy over the hair colors. Ooh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh my gosh. I really feel like my brain just isn't good at categorizing this stuff. Okay, whatever. We're gonna move over the line art first, and then I think I'm getting ahead of myself with the colors. What is this? What are we doing? Okay. I'll need the brow line art. Ooh, I'm thinking, yeah, that should just be one line art, one layer there. I don't want to mess with that being multiple layers. Okay, so back to this. I'm just gonna pop that there. Okay. And then wherever the brows layer is, we'll go there and do that. Okay. And then we'll go back to the base layer. Copy that and get that into there. Okay. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay. And then we'll need to do the hair color. Get the line art out of here, and then we'll go to color. Probably have to do the hair shade also, but I'll leave that for now. Color. That's oh my god, did I just notice something that's gonna be annoying for the rest of it? Or is it just this? Nope, that's gonna be annoying for the rest of it. I'll fix that later. Okay, and that's where I'm gonna need to adjust the skin again. So I'll go in with skin. It should just be skin shade that I need to copy. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry, just looking through some stuff real quick. But yeah, so with the new job, I am gonna have to move some stuff around. I don't have any like official updates on that yet. But I know I'm gonna have to at least move Subnautica. I know we're gonna not have art stream like I'm not gonna be able to stream next week this time at all. Because my training is gonna take like the entire day, so that's gonna suck. Here I am gonna, because this is mouth closed, eyes closed. That's mouth open, eyes closed. Okay, I think. Why is there... So weird. Why is there a chunk missing up there? Art is so weird. Okay. I mean, the brows look a little smug when the eyes are closed like that, but we need to go in and actually extract everything. But yeah, I'm gonna have to move some stuff around, unfortunately. I wish I didn't, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, I am gonna have to clean up these line art layers later. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna need to go back to the base line art. Base. Ooh. Unless this is the talking one. Oh, we can adjust that. Yeah, that should be fine because this is the mouth open, eyes closed. So that's fine. We can keep all of that the same. I'll just need to go into... I think that's all that needs to change for the line art. I'll just go into color and steal the usual. Probably want to go into the hair. Copy that. Okay, and then okay. And then go into skin. I think we got that expression then. I think we can work on that toggle because okay, I think that's it then for that expression. Yeah, unfortunately, I want to like I'm gonna move stuff around, especially because like the timing is crazy too because Fields of Mystria is it's the 1.0 release is like in a couple days. It's like actively when I'm like starting. Yeah, I think I start training on Tuesday and the 1.0 release is Wednesday. So I really do want to stream that. I might have to do earlier streams. I either have to move things like way later in the day and or earlier. So I might have to like, I might even have to like move. I mean, the weekend stream should be fine. The weekend streams, I don't think I have to touch. So Uma Musume and Sunderfolk for now, those can stay the same. But for like Subnautica and art streams, and then Fields of Mystria either are gonna have to be bumped up a lot earlier or later. I'm gonna have to basically move a lot of stuff around for like the weekday stuff. And that's, you know, not to mention the fact that I don't want to burn myself out. So I don't want to like, you know, ascribe myself to a bunch of streams ahead of time and then not have it pan out. Okay, this is gonna be the mouth closed, eyes open. Okay. And then oh wait, but I don't want the background in there. Duh. Okay. And then this one is gonna be... This one is mouth open, eyes open. And then this one is... mouth closed, eyes closed. And then this one is mouth open, eyes closed. Okay. So, you know what? I might as well show you guys how this works in real time. See if that pops up there. Okay, so I have my ViaDoTube here. I'm gonna go ahead and do... I don't know why it has to be like a copy. But I'm gonna do the closed mouth, open eyes. So, closed mouth, open eyes. And it's gonna start looking weird because it's gonna like jump between a bunch of stuff. This is mouth open, eyes open. This is eyes closed, mouth closed. And then this is eyes closed, mouth open. Okay. So then this would give us our, like, you don't own an air fryer. Okay. And then I will go ahead and make this, I'll assign the shortcut to here. So now I can kind of jump between expressions there. So I can be like, oh, hi guys. Like, oh, you You're so specific. And then I can switch to being a funny little guy. Yay, toggles. Yeah, that was another PNGTube thing that I had been like playing around with. That was a different design. Vase speaks for all the oddities in this moment. Yeah, I know. You guys have been like worrying about me burning out for a bit. Which is fair. Honestly, very fair to think and say. Oh, I am noticing. I kind of noticed this in the moment too, so I might have to even go in and replace those once I fix this. Yeah, okay. Nothing stings quite like a thing you noticed after. That's fine, I'll fix that later. Okay, for now, I am gonna go in. I think it'd be fun to do like PNGTuber like commissions if people wanted, but I don't have anything like that listed on my stuff. I do know that I can't list any more possible stuff on, like, there's way more I wanted to list on VGen. But I'm not allowed to list more things on VGen, until I get, like, more followers on there. Which is a little silly. Like, on the one hand, I get it. No point in, like, listing way more commissions than, like, you know, when I'm not even getting any commissions yet, but, which I would like to take on commissions. I do, oh my gosh, that might be a little bit much once I'm doing the job. Though any extra money would help. I'd love to be able to, like, I really wish I had, like, a dream artist to do, like, a VTuber model for me. Which, like, I don't even know how you would go about that. Okay, I'm also seeing in the line art here. Honestly, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. I think I'm just gonna take that glasses colors and move them. I think I might just have the glasses be like their own thing. So that I don't have to, yeah. And you know what? And I think we're just gonna have to do that. The glasses are their own thing from now on. What the fuck just happened? What was that? I don't know why I just turned blue dabu dee dabu die for a bit there. That was crazy. Yeah, I noticed, yeah, because it's going on there too. There we go. Yeah, I noticed something with the with the hair shine and with the glasses with the. Wait, is that an issue? Is that an issue with like the normal one? It is. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay. Hey, you learn something new every single day. That's wild. I did not notice that. Like, this is all fine. Like, I made sure that when the eyes are open, it was fine, but I didn't expect it to mess up with the... Okay, I'm gonna have to reintegrate all of those. That's fun. Well, anyway. Great. Expression 1 done. Gonna have to refix this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's so many more like streams and things that I want to do, but plus, I mean, and I know that like people who are in the know already know, but I've been working on the next video essay as well. And then unfortunately, I haven't been able to make any shorts for a bit because yeah, I'm working on them, but they're just gonna take a minute. Okay, what? So we've got sassy and we've got neutral. So we got, let's see. So we got sassy, we got neutral. What other expression do we, like, we have another hour, so we could probably do another full expression. I was thinking, because we could do, this might, like, the extra toggles might have to be another stream in the future, but, because we could do, like, yeah, honestly, the most time-consuming part of, like, adjusting PNGTuber stuff, like, is the complication of, like, the layers and, like, segments. The actual art process didn't really take too long on this one. I also really like how it came out. Genuinely, I just think that, like, I think my art style is moving in a direction that I like. I was pretty proud of this one. I really like the face shape and everything. You know. So yeah, expression-wise, I'm wondering if we want to do... I'll probably make a sad one eventually. I don't know. I don't usually get, like, sad on stream very often. I'm trying to think of, like, which expressions I would use the most, that I would get the most mileage out of. Maybe mad. I feel like with that, I would probably need to adjust more than just the facial expression. I would probably want to, like... Oh, man. I might just start with just facial expressions, because, like... I don't know, I'm an overachiever, so my brain immediately goes to, like... Yeah, because the thing is, like, I'm trying not to get too involved and, like, do all the body language stuff. That's kind of why I did just, like, a chest bust. Because, you know, I'm like, oh, spooked. Then, oh, my shoulders should go up and I should, like, be, ooh. And I'm like, let's not do all that. That's a lot. Spooked is a good one. Yeah, spooked and yeah, my crash outs do happen. So here, I'll make a folder called crash out angry. And then I'll do, we'll do another one for Spooked. We might not get to both. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the mouth. So we're gonna have to change some things around. So I will, for now, I'll just take normal neutral here. And we're just gonna use that as a basis. So we're gonna do angry, and then this one's mouth closed, eyes open for that. Ooh, and then we're gonna want, I mean, no matter what, I want the, we need, yeah, again, that's not a thing so much there, but I'm gonna do that there. Yeah, no matter what, glasses need to be up top. Yeah, I'm gonna go through all these folders and organize the hell out of them later. So let's see. So for angry, we're probably gonna need, no, that's not gonna be affected. So face is gonna be affected, specifically the mouth. Here, I'm actually gonna go through and color the layers that I need to. We're gonna, you probably can't see from where I'm at. You can kind of see a little bit. I'm gonna color code the ones that I would need to work on. Because yeah, I think I would. I might want to use the sassy eyes for this then, because it's gonna, I'm definitely gonna need to change the brows. Face external. And again, since this is my first time, like, I'm probably gonna play around with this a lot in the future with like future upgrades and stuff. Okay, face outside. Did that then? Oh, or not. What? Okay, maybe get rid of this then. Okay. Okay. I'm a little over this soundtrack here. So I'm gonna look through what to do. Sure. Okay. And I shouldn't need that to loop. I shouldn't need that the whole time. Okay, I'm gonna need to adjust the coloration on the eyes again. Considering that like the brows are like raised up, it makes this look like happier, but we're gonna need to, once we change the face with the mouth, and then we're gonna need to change that I can get rid of. We're gonna need to change the brows, so I'll color code that as well. I'll need to bring in the other base as well. I'm gonna go through here and grab that. Okay. Because yeah, once if anything, I could probably move that onto there. Okay. We're gonna need to do the brows. I might want to change the ears. Again, I want to like adjust all the stuff with the body. Like I want to do something fun with like the hair. But again, since this is my first time doing it, I think I just want to alter express, and I can always add more stuff. For now, I think I kind of want to like leave the expressions to be like the main thing that I'm working on. Oh, hi, Megs. Hi. We got the brows and the mouth. Okay, so in that case, I'll probably also need to... Dog? Do you mind? Sheesh, she's been crazy. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to adjust skin coloration then. But that's for color, so we'll leave color alone now. Yeah, my dog was just like going ballistic in the background for a second. I do not know why. Okay, so we're gonna go in with... I'm gonna make it way smaller. Is this even... this? I don't even think that's the one that I was using. Okay. How does the funny face work when you're mad? Okay, we're gonna just like mute that for now, and then gonna put for the colors right now. I'm just gonna do like a cover for now. Why is that not? Oh, because it's on skin shade. Duh. I'll just color that. Oh, hi, Biomaniac. Ooh, Platinum. I've never played Platinum. If I ever go back to Gen 4 like that, I definitely want to play. I want to play more Pokemon games on the channel. Little blush. Ah, yeah, well, that could possibly help with the angry. Let's see. I definitely want to, I mean, it's a non-negotiable. We've gotta... Hold on, we gotta add. The stupid... I'll add that officially in a bit, but yeah, you gotta add the stupid anime grr thing. Okay. So... For mouth... I'm wondering... I should probably change the eyebrows first, actually. Okay. Let's try to change, and then I'm gonna go to hair color. And then just erase this ahead of time. This stupid stuff again. Okay. I think that's more or less fine. Now I have no eyebrows. Oh no. Okay. Let's see about... Oh my god, that makes so much more sense. I was sitting there going, like, I don't know why I didn't just ask. But I was sitting there going, like, I'm like, this obviously is somebody that I, like, that's familiar with everything. But I was like, is this bad if I don't know who this is off of their name? That makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna, you know what, maybe not even show the mouth for this. What is an angry brow? Just fucking... Just do the frickin'... Okay. Just do the Nike symbol. I hate that that's probably what it's gonna be. Because it's gonna be like a... I don't know why I decided to go with the colored brows. Nope, not that. Oh, that one's like going vertically. I don't want that. Wait, why does that like work? Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, the Nike symbol. Well, because again, this is just kind of making it look mischievous. This kind of like this just kind of makes it look like it's sad or like confused. Let's pull up some expression references over here for my sake. Let's see. The good thing about having a million references saved at any point in time is that I can pull them up whenever I want and have access to them. The bad part is that I think the eyes are also too like wide. I might need to maybe if I take the liquify tool and sort of like nudge that down. Because I'm just wondering, I'm mostly messing around with it at this point. Because like, it's giving like a little bit too like wide and happy at the top. I might have to like adjust that. To be a little bit more like, Also, I don't know if this is giving too... This might be giving too happy. Ugh, I might have to start this expression over from scratch. Which is not ideal. I think for now, I'm going to take the colors off. Put the background back in. The glasses out of the way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit more intensive than just switches stuff around, so we might not even finish this one today. Likely won't. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to do that for that, but I'll do that for this side. And then for the eyes. Probably take that down. Okay. And then for the brows. Okay, that might be something. Okay, I'll keep that as that for now. Oh, hi in chat. Oh, hi Holly. Hiyo. Yes, the oddities are my children. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, I'm also gonna list this as like a thing and whoa, do what that did. I really need to mess around with Clip Studio more. I still think... Ooh, nope, wrong brush. What do you mean liquefy is J? What about the J key would make you think liquefy? That's stupid. J for jiggly. Yeah, we decided, wow, Holly doesn't pay attention to our polls. What is this for? Sure. Maybe if I move that down a bit more. But yeah, we decided on oddities a few days ago, which it was kind of a slam dunk. People really liked that one. So yeah, now you guys are the Marie Otter oddities. Try saying that 5 times fast. Don't type it. I don't know if any of you were planning on it, but I know the vibe. Y'all were someone was planning on it. Ooh, okay. That's kind of giving angry. Well, it's kind of giving more like disappointed. That's giving more pouty, actually. Maybe it's not giving angry, it's just kind of giving pouty. I don't know. Do we want to keep it and make a pouty expression? How does it look with the eyes inside? Where's my other eyes thing? What is this? That's just a nothing. Okay. Where's the eyes inside? Eyes. Face, eyes. Do I not have a inside line on this? What the hell? Oddities, I am disappointed. Okay, maybe this? I don't know. Oh yeah, Holly, you weren't here earlier. Do you want to see the air fryer expression? Oh, why are these all cut up? That shouldn't be cut up. What does that mean? It means that I have a smug widow face. Hold on. Okay. I'll adjust all of that later. What is an air fryer? Well, if this thing didn't want to take 20 minutes to save, that would be great. Okay, so this is less crash out and this is more pout. Maybe we'll have like an actual crash out expression another time. But this one. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. I do own an air fryer. I actually do own an air fryer. But that's because my mother is bad with money and is an impulse buyer, and I took it with me when I left. So I own an air fryer. Okay. So now, as you should. Okay. The mouth, good. Eyes might need to adjust things. Yeah, Yeah, I can't say I'm like loving some of it. Overall, I think it's cute. I think I need to edit some stuff. Okay. Air fryer is one of humanity's greatest inventions. The water purifier is a good invention. I'm like, is this anything? Anybody want to talk about their favorite inventions in chat? Oh my god, wait. There's no way I didn't. Hold on, I have to make sure that I... Okay, good. It's not a Marie Otter without the little freckle. Okay. I do want to see about adjusting the ears. I know that this is a little more intensive than we were thinking. I also still just kind of want to play around with the liquify tool. Especially because I've been using it more with studying live 2D. You know, it's a little lumpy. I could just outright redraw it, but... that's more work. AC is a very good answer to good inventions. That is so true. Ooh, toasters maybe. Toaster's a good one. Yeah, the internet is a dual-edged sword, to be sure. But it is neat to be able to, like, you know, distance isn't, like, as crazy of a factor as it used to be. I mean, I straight up just wouldn't be friends with some of the people I'm friends with if it weren't for the internet. I think this is pretty decent. Okay. For like a pissy face. I think I should do all the line art first. So I'm gonna... okay. So we're gonna do... I'm gonna duplicate this layer. And the next one is going to be... well, not layer, folder, I should say. Because the next one is going to be... if this one's mouth closed, eyes open. This next one is mouth open, eyes open. And that means I'm gonna need to get the base from one of the other ones. Okay, specifically, I'll also need mouth open, eyes open. Okay, I'll just, oop, don't cut it. Now don't do that. Now don't cut it. Okay. And then we're gonna bring that back out. And then instead of the regular base, yeah, again, I'll just edit all of that later. So that one I don't need. What is it doing? Why is there another? Because of that? Oh, okay. I'm like, why is it doing that? Yeah, that's with the... This is with the mouth open. I might have to just... There. Leave that like that. Okay. Oh yeah, I am gonna have to do the adjustments on the frickin' whatever, I'll save that for later. I'm gonna have to do the colorations on the eyebrows. It shouldn't be as obnoxious as last time, so it should be fine. Considering that I've shifted the ears, though... Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix the pigtails there. So I might need to do another line art layer. And then I'll just add that to it. There we go. And that looks a little odd. Okay, that's not as weird. Okay, then I will just copy this and merge it down to the pigtail layer. And then we'll do the same thing for here so that when I go to, you know, do it again, it'll just automatically be a thing. That's fine. Okay. So this is with the mouth open, so I'll need to... Oh, probably... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a little weird, huh? Okay. I need to adjust that on both then. Go to the eyes. Okay. It's more or less fine on that one. It's not quite fine on this one. I'm gonna... Oh, why is it... Why are you doing that? Specifically, the face doesn't come off with that. Why are you doing it like that then? I was gonna do like a... Maybe I should just redo those. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna... With the bottom lash things. Even... Yeah. Because they looked a little off. Okay. Okay, sure. And then I'm gonna copy that into the other one. Oh, that's the thing that's annoying about making adjustments, like, per each thing, is that you kind of gotta go back and add it to the previous ones, too. Eyes outside. then I can just add that, and then that's fine. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Then I need to change the mouth to be open, obviously. Where's the mouth? Where's the mouth? Is that this? No, in fact, I don't actually know what that layer is. Is this layer anything? Anything at all? No. That's weird. Okay. Where's the mouth? There it is. Okay, so since this is the one that's open, we're gonna need to like do maybe drop it just like that. Do I need to do the usual like oh, what is that ticking sound? A mysterious ticking sound. Okay. Why is this on face? I'm sorry, I explicitly put it on. I was drawing on mouth. No, 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 no. I was drawing this on the mouth. Screw you. Honestly, I don't mind it. Okay. Yeah, we might have enough time just to do the rest of the line art for these. Yeah, doing the eyes closed is gonna be interesting. Next, we're gonna do... yeah, next we're gonna do... well, I guess I shouldn't even call this angry, but... this is gonna be... mouth closed, eyes closed. Oh boy. So, with the eyes closed, obviously we need to go to the... we're gonna end up turning off the inner eyes for that, obvi. Eyebrows probably stay in the same place. I'm gonna actually duplicate this part and then... just in case. Because the way I usually go about doing the eyes closed is use this line as like a point of reference. I don't really like that. Oh yeah, Holly, the other week, if you're still around, the other week people were asking if you're gonna watch The Backrooms with me. Well, maybe I should do... Yeah, I should do that. Damn, I guess I got Chat, she doesn't want to... Oddity is she doesn't want to watch a movie with me. Oh, I should also do with the mouth. Yeah, gotta do. Okay. I'm gonna go to the other iterations. Yeah, as of right now, I don't have any takes on the movie, because I haven't seen it. No. Also add a little there. That way I don't have to do that again, I can just copy that. For this one, I'm gonna just copy it directly. There. Okay, and save, because saving all the time is really important. What was the last movie I even watched? I still think the last one I watched was Project Hail Mary. It was either Project Hail Mary or Obsession. I don't remember which one I watched first, but those are the last two movies I've watched. I really want to watch, have any of you guys seen the new, the Avatar movie? Like, Avatar, the, not like, the blue cat people Avatar, but... I think I should also... I'm gonna duplicate from here. Because this is gonna be... mouth open, eyes closed. Okay. So... I'm gonna want to take the eye layer from here. Okay. And then... yeah, the animated one. It did get leaked. I still haven't watched it. One's mouth open, eyes closed. Okay, so I do need to close. I need to do that. And that. And that. Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch it now that it's like actually officially out. But I just haven't. I've been watching anime instead of movies. Is the 4-1 better or the 3-1? Might be better to have it there. I can always mess around with it. Okay, but we should introduce the colors. I wasn't sure we were gonna get to finish the line art for this, actually. I am a little nervous about integrating the colors for these ones, actually. Well, nothing left to do but to try. Okay. The line art away. Okay. I'm gonna have to go through here and adjust things. Skin part looks fine. Hair weirdly is okay. Okay. Ears are gonna have to be adjusted, of course. They're first on the list, so I'm gonna do this first. Yeah, I never watched, because I saw that there was an announcement for a new series. I admittedly never watched Korra. No. Yeah, I never watched Korra. I know the airing of it was weird, which wasn't its fault or anything, but it did make it hard to, like, get involved. Also, the fans were annoying at the time. So I know that this is like a sequel from that, but I don't know much else on that. I do want to watch the new movie, though. Because I have heard that it's good, and as far as I'm aware, it's the only good, Wait. Oh, because it goes all the way up there. That's what I'm tripping about. Okay. Then I'm gonna need to... Why is the eye... That shouldn't even be there. Yeah, okay. That shouldn't be there. Duh. Okay, so eye whites... Gonna have to... Okay. I'm like, what? Something looked wrong, and I was like, what? Okay, that looks a lot better. Okay, we will need to do the hair. I'll need to adjust the eyebrows. Line art in a bit, but I'll save that. Yeah, I've just heard that it's the best piece of Avatar media that's like come out in years. And I haven't watched the Netflix show. I have zero intention of doing so. Because I've heard really bad things about it. And the clips I've seen from it are... They leave a lot to be desired. Just giving me flashbacks from the frickin'... I don't need this, but what I am gonna do... Yeah, it's giving me too many flashbacks from the frickin', like, original live-action movies that came out. Which I didn't fuck with those when they came out either. Or It. I think they only made one of those. And it wasn't very good. Oh, there are a bunch of strokes in here. I don't want that. What brush am I on? I think I would like just the coloring brush. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot nicer. Okay. Oh, like the original movie? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, the eye whites are still weird. Oh, is the skin? Girl. Oh, we fixed the skin. Thought this wasn't gonna be a problem once I fixed the skin. Oh, I don't want the line art, I want the skin. Skin, give me the skin. Weird shit that art makes you say. Oh, so I was thinking, which is a dangerous thing. But so we are, why is this still not coming up? So we're coming up on, let's see. We're at 300, oh, we just hit 350 subs. That's sick. Okay, cool. Thanks for 350. Because my goal, I haven't really been like super vocal about like, what like my channel goals are since like I'm still very, very small. I'm just a little guy, I'm just small. But I was thinking that it could be fun if we wanted to do, like for 500, because we're still really like, I wanted to do a PowerPoint party for, oh my god, why is this like, I'm just gonna have to do this by hand. But I wanted to do a PowerPoint party for 300, like a couple months back. Sorry that has not happened yet. But I was thinking for 500 to kind of, I guess, give an incentive, of sorts. I might make a post about it later. But I've like seen a couple people ask to do like viewer included Gartic phone, or even just like other like viewer included games. So I was wondering if people wanted for the 300 sub like reward perk or whatever, if people wanted to do like a Gartic phone with oddities or whatever. Or something. I'm trying to like think out like what would be a good like milestone reward, I guess. I also need the pencil. So yeah, if anybody can think of any others, then obviously feel free to drop it in the Discord server in the suggestion box. Or just in chat whenever. But I was trying to think up some good ideas, and I was like, I know some people said that they would be interested in doing that. Yeah, it doesn't have to be that specifically. It's the thing that came to mind mostly because people had like talked about it before. But if there's other like public games that like people might want to do, because I know like it was I guess the Discord server technically counts as one of the rewards. I was gonna do it anyway. I don't know, maybe I'll put out another poll or something. I'm just spitballing. Yeah, I think that's all the, other than like adjusting the shade of this. Maybe I need to do it like that. Okay. I think that's that on that. I'll go ahead and watch me like immediately for like notice something else that needs to be done. So I'm not gonna do that. I am gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. Okay. So yeah, if anybody can think of any other fun like things to do for that, I'm all ears. I've been like considering what we want to do for like when we hit higher like subscription numbers and marks and stuff. I do want to, might be a little for it, but that's okay. And white. The pencil tool. Okay, and then I will erase this bit. And then like a mouth coloration. Guess I'll just have to do that for this. What color did I make this before? That's a great question. I am going to import some of my PNG sprites. Yeah. That way I can just bop on over and use those colors. Cool. I love technology. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have an interesting time figuring out next week's stream schedule. I need to get on that actually, because it's gonna be different than usual. Maybe I should have this on its... You know what? I think I should have this on its own thing. Did I just end up copying it and not cutting it? I wanted to cut it. There. Okay. Okay. And then I'll adjust the eyebrows a bit. Okay, I'm for sure gonna take that with the other mouth open bit. Okay, so this one's gonna be a bit odd. I need to do the, it's just gonna turn the eye white and eyes off. And I need to go into the skin shade and then do some bullshit. That's just art, it's just some bullshit. Yeah, I wish I knew when the next PowerPoint party was gonna be ready, but... Which, I don't know. I don't know how many of you guys have been around since, like, we started doing those. Been a while since the last one. And we've gotten quite a few new people since then, so... Oh. What is this? What is... Okay. This is mouth closed, eyes closed. Probably gonna want that on. Okay. Honestly, I think for the color on that. I think for the color on that, I'm gonna do this one and then just copy the other mouth shading one. I think that's the best thing I could do for this. And then let's go to skin. Oh, that might not be good. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's not gonna cover it either. Huh. Why is it weird? Okay, that's gonna be fun to figure out. Okay, I think this is gonna be the last thing we're gonna do. We don't need that. That's a conundrum. Maybe skin from this one would be good. That's no bueno. Okay. Why is that? Okay, well I need skin. I need the skin shading from something else anyway. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Okay. I would really rather not have that be an obvious visible thing while I'm... No. Eraser tool? Oh, still okay, that is what... Okay. Okay, I don't want... What the fuck is that coming from then? What is that? What? Okay. Is that from something else? Okay. Yeah, that should be that. That's that. Obviously the mouth, no. Why is that? Why is this the one? Okay, here, what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna delete all of that and then copy that again from a different one. Maybe that'll help. I feel like a surgeon with this shit. It did help. Okay, hey, fixed it. Did you need to get the eye? So I need one with the eyes closed. This one has the one with the eyes closed. Skin shade. Oh boy. Okay, let's see how this is then. We've got the sort of pouty Angie. Okay. Eyes closed, mouth closed. Okay, here, I'm just gonna... Got that one, that one, that one, and that one. Okay. I want to do something more with that. I don't want it to just be that. I'm actually gonna just get rid of that for now. Probably put that over like the glasses. For now, I think, okay, because yeah, there's other stuff that I want to do with these, but since it is past 1, I think I am gonna go ahead and call it there. So thanks to everybody who stopped in to watch, even if it was just for a little bit. Thanks Oddities for sticking around and having fun and gossiping and talking in chat. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and call it there. I'll see y'all fun. What the fuck? I stumbled over that so bad. I'll see y'all for the next one. Bye chat, bye stream.